We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Chris Archer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, John Birdie. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
The average coming in at 266, 18 homers and 75 RBIs. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Corey Dickerson would be next. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Striding in, Brian Anderson. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11, 1-1.
Swung on and missed.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Full count now, 3-2. Garrett Cooper would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's set, now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
At the plate, Isan Diaz, and it's fouled away. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1 offering.
No.
And he lays off for ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2
A
strikes.
strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
1-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Miami's out in front, 2-0. Sandy Alcantara gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Lifted down the line in left. Anderson in foul ground, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Tucker.
Into the box, Cole Tucker. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red hot baseball recently.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner is at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1 to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And that misses. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The 2-1 home.
Ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
The pitcher, Sandy Alcantara, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Archer is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
No.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is skied out toward right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, John Birdie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way.
3 balls, no strike.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
2 men are on with 2 men out. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 4 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 2-0. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Coming to the plate now, Will Craig. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Digging in, Jason Martin. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Garrett Cooper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, Isan Diaz. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One strike now from Archer.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Miami down in order. They lead it 4-0. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The pitcher.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Archer. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To second for one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Cole Tucker, as he'll take a look at ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Here's Gregory Polanco. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli.
Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway.
Next to the Marlins.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. To the plate now, Sandy Alcantara, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Martin is there. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's Adam Frazier, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fooled him with that one, as he's way out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Will Craig will be next. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding in once again, Will Craig. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Jason Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. And there he goes towards second. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2.
Ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate now, Luke Maile fouled off. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Playing 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Three and 2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So striding in, Chris Archer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Misses, ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Gerard Dyson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 offering.
Ball.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Into the box, Cole Tucker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. One and 0. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 4-4. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder John Birdie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Martin is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
1-0. Here it is.
Ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here's the 2-0. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
No.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1 to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fastball called for strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled off. Ready with the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Eliezer Hernandez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 delivery pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Digging in once again, Will Craig, and their runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Chad Cole takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch.
Ball, no. No.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes, the count is full.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear up.
So now to the plate, Isan Diaz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Francisco Cervelli waits on deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Cervelli, once an Atlanta Brave, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Dyson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Jorge Alfaro will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Polanco at the track, the wall, and they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-4.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. Now a throw over to first, a dive, but he's back. At the plate, John Birdie pitches a cold strike. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Has a look, now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Buccos 4. Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Jason Martin.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A 1 pitch on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Luke Maile. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Reynolds comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Gerard Dyson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cole Tucker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it here 6-4. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. This one's hit deep out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Garrett Cooper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and it is now a 7-4 game. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Marlins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Marlins lead this one 7-4. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Vizcaíno is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. This is line to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Sterling Sharp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Sterling Sharp.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Isan Diaz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 39, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Miami, number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Rojas is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Line drive to left. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. Ryan Stanek will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Ryan Stanek.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Will Craig.
Will Craig.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1 count and the pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Now in the box, Jason Martin. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
And there's ball one.
The playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Luke Maile, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1.
No, that's the ball.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he takes ball four again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Kevin Newman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Kevin Newman.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Second and third here, 1 man out. swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big-time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Jose Alvarado will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 42, Jose Alvarado. Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they grab an 8-7 lead.
Big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cole.
To the plate now, Cole Tucker. No balls and a strike to count. Alvarado, former Tampa Bay Ray. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2. Down is full. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 9th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 8-7. Keala comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 35.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Villar.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1-0 the count. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. John Birdie stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him, a ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Down the left field line and deep. Miami down to their last strike. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully, they can get on a roll now.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates get their 20th home win this year. Sterling Sharp claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keala hammers down the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.